with us on Times Now. Let's put our focus now on a big visit. This is a big visit again when it comes to the Prime Minister, who, remember, is visiting Austria. Now, you would wonder, what really does Austria bring to the table? Why has it taken so long for an Indian Prime Minister to visit Austria? Because the last visit that you had by the Indian Prime Minister was way back in the year 1983. So clearly these are important details that we'll tell you more about. Also, don't forget, as always, we've seen a rousing welcome, a rapturous welcome that has been accorded to the Prime Minister. This also coincides with the 75th anniversary of the diplomatic relations between India and Austria. And the Prime Minister, like I said, as you can see behind me on our screens here, that he has received a rapturous welcome upon his arrival earlier. Now, today it's a significant day. What really will be spoken about, what's going to be discussed, and why is this visit important? All that and much more we'll get you details of in just a moment. But let's begin by showing you and breathing those images that we've accessed of the grand welcome that was accorded to the Prime Minister upon his arrival. And I think the more you look at these images, Srinjoy, as I say good morning to you, you get goosebumps. You know, Vande Mataram resounding there in Austria, a visit that has taken so long by the Indian Prime Minister to take place. The last that we discussed was close to about 40 years ago. So, Srinjoy, first up, why did it take so long for such a significant visit to happen in the first place by any Prime Minister? What is it that, you know, Austria really brings to the table? And now when you have the Prime Minister from Moscow, he's, you know, in Vienna, this will also tell you more of a lot of that signaling that's going on by New Delhi, considering that Austria is a neutral country. You know, it doesn't take part in the NATO or elsewhere. So clearly a lot of that signaling push is written all over this visit also.
Undoubtedly, first of all, as you rightly said, Vande Mataram in the land of Mozart. Now, that, of course, is just the beginning. And when you look at Austria, yes, it's been 41 years. In fact, when Jaishankar went to Austria, this was the first foreign minister's visit in 23 years. And Jaishankar went only early this year. Now, Austria and India, when you talk of these two countries together, the first word that comes up is startups. And this is how Austria and India have been working together in recent times. Startups are clearly very important for both countries. And India and Austria can work together. In terms of technology, in terms of high tech, it is a very clear economic partnership between these two countries. A lot has gone on already between Austria and between India as far as startups and other high-tech enterprises are concerned. Now, on the basis of this trip, there will be declarations about more investment by Austrian firms in Bangalore.
Yes.
Now, that's a very big moment for India because you're looking at more investments in Bangalore, in the IT sector, in the tech areas, in startups. Of course, on your screen, you can see Shambhu Kumaran, the Indian ambassador, greeting Prime Minister Modi. But and also the issue that relates to neutrality.
Absolutely.
Yes, Switzerland is also neutral, but Austria is neutral. And it would look very bad if Prime Minister went from let's say, Moscow to any other NATO country. Austria is conspicuously
Okay.
and has been since 1945.
Absolutely.
So
Srinjoy,
it makes
on that
no
note, I'm just cutting you short here because we quickly need to head into a break. But through the day, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our top focus. And like Srinjoy said, a lot more that you should need to know about this key visit. The world is also watching. After a break, we are back with lots more. Don't go anywhere.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.